Yo, what is going on, everyone? So today we are doing the Gander Outdoors Truck Series Championship mode at Atlanta for the Ultimate Tailgating 200. Because after our second place run at Daytona, I feel like this is the best place that we can get a win. Apart from maybe Martinsville, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'll show you guys my settings. Of course, it's going to be 105 difficulty. Of course, 100% race length, single stage, but we are going to go to normal, normal, and normal here. So, of course, this is our back to normalcy. And the only thing for AI we have set to wide, normal here, and then compressed, mechanical failures to infrequent, normal tire wear, normal fuel consumption, high impact forces, disable draft partners. So yeah, let's just get to the track. Without further ado, hopefully everyone is going to be having a good time. PFC, Daniel, welcome to the stream, guys. How is everyone doing today? I just got off my own time at my host school. Teaching was good. Just finished up all my homework assignments needed, so I'm going to be totally free for tomorrow. Reminder for everyone in chat that tomorrow, Friday night, is going to be our celebration night. We hit 120 followers, so we are going to be doing a huge celebration both in NASCAR Heat 3 and 4 for online multiplayer lobbies.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great, PFC. Thanks for asking. So, of course, being a championship mode, we are using a default setup. And the one that we're going to be using today is this one right here, just smack dab in the middle, right here, the setup 5. The only thing we are going to bump up, though, is a brake bias. Well, that's not it. Much like my things in Heat 3, I feel like that's the best for me to use. Well, for brake bias and just getting on the pit road. And we are all set and good. Let's get our qualifying lap in, and we should be good to go. Pole is 32, or is it 30.2, I should say. I feel like we can definitely hit that. With it being only a one-lap run around here, we can definitely just go full throttle, or as close to it as possible. So that's what is going to really help us out. Now the thing is, the longer in the run, the slower we're going to get, because Atlanta just chews through your tires. So hopefully we can get to the front and stay there. So yeah, starting our lap now. Let's see what we can do. What we're going to do is kind of high arc it in. Just a quick off throttle moment right there just to get the car stabilized. Then off at 2, full throttle, get back up to the wall. Ride it all the way down, and do the same thing in 3 and 4. Just a quick burp it, just to get the truck stabilized, meet it back in the bottom, and just chase it around the corner. And that is a lap around Atlanta. So a 30.5, that's still in the top 10. I am perfectly okay with that. Qualifying pace is always a lot faster than it is actually in real life. But if I were to actually show my tire wear there, I was chewing through my tires. So Brett Moffitt's on pole. Kind of assume that. Johnny Sauter is up there as well. I know he's actually pretty good around here. Both those are pretty good drivers. So yeah, without further ado, hopefully you can sit back and relax, and let's get the truck race started. Let's get Natalie her first win. Brett Moffitt, pole winner. Imagine that. Brett Moffitt's like stupid OP in this game. Like, seriously. Brett Moffitt, if you see him up front, he is basically going to win the race. Like, kind of representative of how he is in real life. So, it's just a little bit of realism, I guess. And we are green. Gonna be 130 laps. Let's just keep it clean, keep the tire wear nice and squeaky clean. Or you go to the high side.
Careful, still there.
Wasn't a whole lot of space because Johnny did not leave a whole lot of passing room. But we're going to be good to push on the opening few laps. But as tire wear gets worse and worse, we're definitely going to have to think about tire life over just pushing it. And I'll keep this open for y'all as you see that the farther and farther we get into this game, the the worse my tower is going to get. I'm going to have to get off throttle a lot more. I have to make sure I kind of open up the steering a little bit as well.
Stay high up here. Outside, outside.
So,
You're all clear up top.
since our tire is not that bad, I'm going to take the first couple laps to kind of just take it easy. That means we're going to have a lot fresher tires towards the end of the stint. We use the draft because the draft is still pretty stupid in this game.
Stay low. All right, you're clear.
And as long as we get to the low side, we should be good. Now, we're going to get the lead here, but will we maintain it is going to be the question. There we go. Sewer Freezen's still there.
Stay low. Outside, outside.
Yo, if you're just joining, welcome to the stream, everyone. This is our truck championship mode, it's something that we host every other week. We are at Atlanta this week. Last time we were at Daytona. And yesterday we were at Watkins Glen, so that was a fun thing. So sit back, relax, and hopefully I can put up a good show for y'all. And if you're new around here, hello, my name is Private Patton. Welcome to the stream. So as long as we can keep our tires in the low 200s, we'll be pretty good. That's going to be the case. Like optimally in the 200s and keep it out of the teens, but sometimes we can't really avoid that. Top 5 has pulled out a decent gap to 6th place, who looks like is starting to regain his or her composure and meeting us back at the top. Keep in mind, Chad, I have this set to wide, so it'll be a good spread out pace. And it's going to be nice to use the tire wear while we have it. Alright, but you get the point. We're already 7 laps into this race. Honestly, the Atlanta truck race never takes that long. It's pretty quick, honestly. 130 laps goes by like with a blink of an eye. Honestly, it's not even like halfway to what's it called? The actual Cup race around here. The Cup race is 325. This is nothing. But yeah, as you can see, my tire, my lap times have gone down by almost half a second already. Atlanta just chews through tires. And it's going to be like the same thing at Darlington whenever we get there. For like the Xfinity Series and Cup Series. Let's try the Highline. I know the Highline is a lot better for tire wear. As long as you don't slip the tires. But the thing is, like, while you're giving up life in your fronts, sorry, rewind a little bit, sorry, my mind's kind of like all over the place. While you're giving up life in the rears, you're saving your right front, as you can see. It's all about kind of like that balance. You want to kind of ease back into the throttle as much as possible. So that's why we're not like totally just running away with this. Yeah, Heat 4 is definitely a different beast than Heat 3. I mean, like, you don't want to be too hot and heavy with the throttle, which is what I'm trying to avoid. But yeah, you get my point. Because if you just slam down to the throttle in this game, you'll just chew through your rears. And I want to avoid that, obviously. But sometimes you can't really avoid that. Sometimes it just becomes habit. That was a really good corner. All things considering on worn tires like that. But we will be, like, absolutely nowhere come time to stop.
ILL be on in a second.
Yo, NASCAR fan, welcome to the stream, man. Alright, so it's all about, like, it's a big balancing act, essentially, so I'm gonna go try up the top and see if that helps out at all. Because we're really cooling down our right fronts, but we need to start thinking about our rears. Because we have a long way until we need to stop. So, we need to start cooling. That doesn't help. We need to start cooling it.
Got a car high now. Careful, still there. Still there.
Lost focus there for one hot second. Should only have done like a 2%. No, that's fine.
Right,
it'll buff out.
Hold your line, got one outside. Alright, you're clear.
You can also tell that the AI are really starting to think about their tire life. They're starting to really slow down. Okay, well, we learned that the top doesn't do anything, so let's just kind of stick it to the bottom.
Still there.
It helps in the long stretches, so like the front stretch, but
Still there.
it doesn't really do anything on in the turns.
Stay on the bottom. Stay on the bottom. Still there.
And as long as you can avoid sliding on tires, you should be fine.
Hold your line, got one outside. Alright, you're clear.
That's why you want to keep the steering as open as possible. Coming up on Rafael Lassard, the first of the KBM trucks. We're going to take a very high line around here.
Still there. All clear.
There we go. Same thing with Josh Bilicki.
Still there. Alright, you're clear.
Now, it'll be interesting to see how well the AI can get around lap traffic. That's going to be the question. Because it looks like the high side will be the way to go, because all the lap traffic are sticking to the bottom.
Stay high up here.
Got to the outside of Myatt. So yeah, I'm just going to stick to the high side here. It's going to be slower in the long run, but I'm going to deal with lap traffic a lot easier.
Stay high, stay high. All clear.
Except maybe like right here, I could actually run to the bottom, but when I do come up on them is when I want to go to the top. So like here, we should have a good run on Josh Ream here from the top side.
Still there. All clear.
Alright. So yeah, we're doing pretty good, chat. Glad you all can stop on by as we're already approaching almost 100 to go.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Let's slide on into the top roof here.
Stay high up here. All clear.
There we go. That's what we're cooking with. Already dropped a second from our fastest lap time. Don't know if that's a tire going down or if that's pit stops already happening. Could be either one, honestly. We'll see if more people come on down. Looks like it was just for a lap car going down, or a lap tire. Alright, so not to worry. I thought the AI were already starting to pit. I'm just like, oh no, buddy. What are you doing? Oh man, Ross and Stuart Friesen are starting to come back at me. That's why I was saying, like, deep in this run is where I really started slowing down. Because the AI seems like they save their tires a lot better than I do. I mean, that's just a skill that I need to work on. Yeah, since Parker, I've been observing him. He's been going up to the top or middle, so I'm just gonna take the bottom line from him. Easy peasy. And then looks like we have Anthony Alfredo up next, the pasta man himself.
Alright, you're clear.
Looks like they're both running to the top right now. I wonder if that means that the top is now faster. I don't know. I kind of I ran faster still there on the bottom. Got really loose there. Need to start watching that as I get off the corner. On the top here.
Stay high, stay high. All clear. Careful, still there.
Not really optimal that Spencer Boyd came up here as well. I took off my air, but whatever. Kind of slice and dice right now.
All clear. Got one ticket inside. Bottom's clear.
Alright, well, tires are already starting to feel my wrath, so on this game, and just in case you're wondering, tire life is dictated by your spotter telling you 3 times that, hey, you're getting really worn on tires. On the 3rd time is when your tires are going to blow. So we still have a little ways to go. Just gonna keep an eye on my rears. When they get down to 10% is when I'm really gonna start worrying. And that's when I'm gonna come on down because I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk blowing a tire. Because it looks like stops are starting to happen, so I'm gonna make a personal strat call and say that when I get to 10% is when I'm gonna pit on that lap. Which, as the rate we're going, it should be next time by.
You're wearing those tires down, driver.
And next time he says it will be the third time, so I'm gonna use this opportunity to come on down pit road. And I just hit 10%, so perfect, actually. Take that away. Perfect. Alright, 4 tires and fuel. Fuel me up, baby. This truck is on rails. I don't need to fix this at all. It feels great. Bit of a slow stop, all things considering.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Alright, P2 right now, so it looks like we're gonna get the lead still. But Ross is right there. Okay, never mind. Still have a lot to race for here. Alright, got the lead back. Okay, cool. Alright, so what's our gap to Ross so I can monitor that? 1 second, okay. Alright, okay, I can dig. I can dig with that.
Alright, you're clear.
I'm taking this opportunity that since we're now on fresh tires to kind of just kick it back, because the more I save, the longer I can run, so that's going to be better for me in the long run. So I'm taking the short-term loss for a long-term gain strat. And we also are just fast, so we're putting a bit of a distance between myself and Ross, so hey, that's pretty good.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
And 4.7 ahead of Stewart. Dylan Lupton, of course, went up to the top when I wanted to go up here. I will not be denied the top.
Got one inside. Load's clear.
There we go. Hopefully that you can also kind of hold up Ross himself as well. Kind of hit the apron right there, kind of bounced right off, and that's weird. It still kind of shocks me that every time I hit the apron, it doesn't like spin me like it did in Heat 3. It really just bounces me off. I still don't want to hit it because it's very unsettling when it just bounces off. But yeah.
You got room. You're clear.
Kind of just slow down in order to avoid Jordan Anderson there, so that doesn't bite me too much. Also need to start taking it easy on the rears.
Careful, still there.
Well, they really held me up.
Stay low.
Oh man, Josh Riom.
Still there.
Okay, we're going up to the top. I should have just did that to begin with.
Got one down low now. Load's clear.
Oh my god, of course. There we go, finally.
Stay low.
Oh, that allowed Ross to close right on up.
All clear.
Hopefully he has to deal with the same lap traffic as I am. That I had to deal with. Or if he's just going to be a bigger person and just go around the top side, which is what I'm probably just going to do now. Just so I can avoid that. Looks like he's starting to get held up.
Farther on the inside. Clear low, bud.
Yeah, Chad, how are y'all doing today? Hopefully you are enjoying the race. We are 1/4 of the way through, or 1/4, 1/3 of the way through. If you're new around here, come on and say hi. Love to hear from you.
Got one down low now. All right, you're clear.
So overall, I think we're doing pretty good. All things considering, Brett Moffitt, who I thought was going to be a very fast truck, is all the way back in 5th, 12 seconds back. Ross, our nearest competitor, is 3 seconds back. And yeah. So let's do things a little differently then. Where are we at in tire wear? Okay, we're about halfway through. Okay, so we're halfway through the run right now. We should be coming up on, like, here on, like, lap 68, so right around 20 more laps, and we'll be, good to go on, our second stop. But if I can try to extend this a little bit, because what I'm saying is if we can go 80 laps, kind of split that in half, because we stopped at like lap 33 or so.
Careful, still there. All clear.
If we can make it to lap 99, or sorry, we're gonna short stop is what I'm gonna say. So lap 66, and then 99, and then we'll be good to go to the end. But we're going to short stop it, so here on like lap 65 is when we'll come on down.
Still there. All clear.
But we have to protect the tires in order for it to get that far. That's going to be step 1. Doing on gaps, 4 seconds, okay. Going up to the top now, see if that helps me out. Won't help me out time-wise, but will help me out tire wear-wise. There's Rafael Assard again.
All clear.
You know, for being in a KBM truck, he's really slow.
Clear down low.
So yeah, I'm gonna kind of like ease it on back because I want to get to that 65 lap mark. That didn't really help.
Careful, still there.
Alright, to the bottom we go.
Clear. Car on the outside now.
Alright.
All clear.
Start easing it back into the throttle. Alright, 10 more laps. We'll come on down. Hopefully the tires can take the punishment until then.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
I'm surprised we're so caution-free. This thing has gone green the entire time. I guess in my practice races, even with infrequent mechanical failures, you can still have cautions. It just doesn't happen as much. Needless to say, I'm just surprised it hasn't happened yet.
All clear.
Kind of like that. Is that going to bring out a caution?
Yellow
Yep.
flag.
Yes, sir, Bob. So that changes my entire strategy. Todd Gillen's going to get the lucky dog here. Okay, so yeah, that changes my strat.
So when is stream starting tomorrow night?
Don't really know.
Coming to the green.
Probably going to be like around 9 o'clock or so.
Green flag.
I mean, that's just when it works best for me, honestly. Oh man, what a great start. Oh my god. Absolute mammoth start. Someone miss a shift or something like that? Because that is just too good. Wow. Okay, well anyway, yep. So that, let's just split this last part in half. So like it was like lap 60, make it to lap 90, and then, or sorry, make it 35 laps apiece. So lap 95. Yeah, it just forces us to go a little bit longer. So we'll have to really start thinking about our tires. But yeah, if anyone watching is interested in joining the online multiplayer lobby tomorrow, feel free to come on out. We are celebrating 125 followers, so we'll be more than happy to help to have you. Stream will start at right around 9 o'clock. I'm gonna run the high side here. Kind of save on my tire wear. I know Tyler Ankrum and Johnny Sauter are fast approaching, but I want to make sure my tires are going to be fresh and can actually make it the rest of the way. Because I know eventually they'll come back to me. So I'm not that worried about them passing me right now. I'll get them back.
Just drink apple. Farther on the inside.
I do also have a very fast truck, just being able to pull them on the straights.
Message me if my is longer than 930.
Alright, well, I mean, we're probably going to be doing Heat 3, the latter part, so yeah. But yeah, we'll be doing Heat 4 online lobbies, as well as Heat 3 for anyone that doesn't have Heat 4 yet, so it'll be fun. And as I said, we're not really worried about letting these people past us right now, because what we're doing is we're using strategy. We're saving our tires up until the very end, and we're going to make this on one more stop. So we're just taking it very, very nice and easy. That being said, let's just try and see what our tire temps are like on the bottom, because right now I want to get them. I want to get my rear.
Later in stream tomorrow because I want to have an NH4.
Yeah, I just said that. Yep, that's why I wanted to incorporate the people that don't have NH4. So NH3 will be later on. Yes, sir. All right, starting to look good. Ross is taking a look at the lead. We're holding them with these two. See what I meant by it'll eventually come to us?
Careful, still there. Still there. All right, you're clear. Careful, still there.
But yeah, for anyone just joining, welcome. This is Truck Championship mode on at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Hopefully everyone's having a good old time. I'm putting up a good show for everyone.
Tier 1 pro tip, don't die.
Zero, you and your Tier 1 pro tips. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bit, my guy.
Car there on the inside. Got a car low now.
Still in first, I see.
Still in first, yep.
All clear.
Oh, you didn't want me to be in first? Oof. You hurt me with your words.
Still there. Inside. Careful, still there.
Alright, so yeah, we're doing pretty good, honestly, in terms of tire wear. We do have to force it out another 20 more laps.
Struggles and suffering.
All clear.
Then just you wait, because both this entire weekend I have a truck career mode at Iowa, I have an Xfinity career mode at Iowa, and I'm going to be doing a Cup exhibition race at Iowa. Iowa is my worst track, so if you want to see struggling and suffering, then tune in.
On your outside. Still there.
Is Iowa the Darlington wannabe?
Iowa is the no, it's not the Darlington wannabe. No, Iowa is the biggest short track on Earth, or biggest short track in America, I should say. And it's the one that is shaped like an oval, but it has like low bankings.
Looking inside now.
You'll know it as soon as you see it.
Careful, still there.
All right, so yeah, we're holding pretty strong with these two up here.
Stay
Sounds
high, stay
lovely.
high.
I hope there will be lots of
Going down low
crashes.
now.
Lots of crashes. I don't know about that. But tire wear is insane at
Still there.
that place. So kind of like how it is here at Atlanta. Like we have to stop before for tire wear before our fuel, which is probably why we're doing so. Probably why we did so well there in the first half of the race. Not really helping on tire wear though. What we're doing, if you're just joining in, we had a caution on lap 60, which is just before halfway. So we are gonna have to make this into a two-stopper of a race. We're going 35 laps and 35 laps. We're gonna be slow as molasses, but we'll get there.
Careful, still there.
Whoa!
Be cautious.
I know I do have cautions on for this. for this championship mode in particular. So yeah, I know.
All right, you're clear.
Really had to check up for Ross though. I thought he was just going to be able to squeeze on by Travis there, but I guess not. Had a good run on Ross.
Stay low, stay low. Hold your line, got one outside.
Give him room.
All clear.
Okay, cool. Rafael Lessard helped us out there. We'll move back up to the top.
I only like cautions to tighten the field, but other than that, they ruined pit strategy.
Oh, I mean, like, literally, that was the first and only caution so far, so we are very much, this is good old-fashioned racing as it can get right here.
Careful, still there. Clear
But no, I
highway.
totally get where you're coming from, and I agree with you, to a certain degree, of course. Lap traffic is also very much helping me, so we'll be going up to the top here, because we'll be getting a good run on Front Row Joe. There we go.
Don't move, stay high. All right,
Around the
clear
outside, around the outside. So one of these two trucks are gonna get by him very easily, one of them is not.
I wish they would throw less cautions in real life. Like if the car just spins and can continue under its own power, then they should stay green.
I mean, yeah, I guess the race had kind of shows that perfectly. Are usually road courses, but the Roval is, oh man, caution here, a caution there. A caution here and everywhere. Alright, we're starting to put a gap on Tyler Ankrum now. Looks like Ross is using up more of his stuff than
Let them race unless it puts a danger to the driver and other racers.
oh no, I totally get ya. We're gonna scoot around the outside here. Yep.
Stay high, stay
Tell you what,
high.
the high side is
Clear on the
really
bottom.
good sometimes. Like, it just feels so satisfying when you can actually hit the line perfect. Did have to get off the throttle a little bit though, in order
Clear
to
high, bud.
stabilize the truck. How are we looking? Oh, we're starting to get there, but we're starting to get there on laps too. We have to make this stint go 10 more laps in order for this strat to work. And I'm going to be really risking a puncture. That's why I'm really taking it easy.
Still there.
I'm going to have to take it easy on the final stint as well. But if everything goes to plan, we should be making it, we should be good on the long run. Yeah, just gotta keep that in the low 200s. Ideally, in the, ideally like right where it is now.
Got one inside.
There we go. Just like that. Keep it below 210. Kind of drop down low a little bit. Get off the throttle stabilizer so I'm not sliding my tires. Yes, I'm losing a lot of time, I know. I'm not even worried about my front tires at all. The fronts are honestly very easy to save. It's the rears that are a lot harder. It's all about just transitioning. Sliding into the throttle, not just jumping on it. Like so. Like that. Only went up like, what, 4 degrees there? Yeah, you get the point. So yeah, 5 more laps. Did jump on the throttle there.
Powers called a caution.
Well, that throws everything out the window here because... Darn. Damn. Darn. Damn. Well, there goes the strat. So I guess we have to... because we're forced to get tires.
New caution.
Yeah, we would get eaten alive there. And then we'll have to pit in on green, and then that's just not cool. Only 2 cars 2 laps down, by the way. Oh, that's interesting. Who gets a free pass? Christian Eckes gets the lucky dog. So yeah, we're forced here. Our hand was force. So I think this run we're going to change the game plan. How did we lose 2 spots? Interesting.
We're going green. Almost ready. Green flag.
We're honestly just going to run as hard as we can. Actually, no, I lied.
Still there.
Got to the inside of Tyler Ankrum.
All clear.
He must have taken rights. Must have. So I can do one of 2 things here. I can either run full throttle, like go balls to the wall, and just burn out my tires, and then just split this half of the run in half, and half of the rest of the race in half. Is what I'm trying to say. My God, if I can actually say that, that'd be great. Or I save and just take rights towards the end of the run, which will be with about like 5 to go. I feel like I'm gonna be aggressive here, honestly, because I'm gonna have to stop regardless. So I'm just gonna run balls to the wall, run out my tires, and split this stage in half. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do that. Well, let's leave it to a vote. Chat, do you want to see me go aggressive or save? I'll run the top just kind of just in case. But yeah, be aggressive or save. Let me know. My God, what a clump right there. That's Shelton Creed? I haven't seen him all race. Okay, well, I made an executive decision. I'm gonna just go balls to the wall and just be uber aggressive. That's not how I do that, but good start, I guess. So yeah, we're just gonna be uber aggressive here because we'll have to make a stop regardless. The only thing I'll get punished by is by a caution, but I'm not really worried about that because I do have enough pace, and I haven't truly gone 100% this race. So let's show what we got. Burn out my tires and stop with halfway left in the final laps. So when we hit 17 to go, or 18 to go, really, that's when I'm gonna stop. Take 4 tires and call it a run. Let's do a hot lap, honestly. Let's do a lap where I'm just going for like a fastest lap. Oh yeah, we're already burning up our fronts and rears. Look at that. This is us going full throttle. We have not done this all race, but I'm showing my stuff here. I'm leaving it all on the table. And if I get a caution, I get rewarded. But not before I pit. If I get it after I pit, then yeah. Then I guess karma for poor strategy. Oh yeah, so we still got a little stuff in us, but yeah, we're making that executive order and just going full throttle. Not really giving a hoot about saving our stuff. We are gonna burp it into each set of corners here, just for the stability. But yeah, if you're just joining, welcome. This is the final laps of the Truck Series Championship mode that I run. We are in the final 30 laps of the race. We just had a caution come over us. Don't really know what for though. But we are making a executive decision to just kind of go for it, and then we're going to stop with on lap 113, take 4 tires, and we're going to go to the end and go full throttle again. So instead of just saving our stuff and hoping for a caution, we're going to be on the aggressive side, and because even if a caution doesn't come out, we honestly should still get the lead based on our true pace, which is this. 2.5 second gap. Yeah, 113 is when we're stopping. It'll be interesting to see where this takes us.
I am back like I said, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji slightly smiling face.
Welcome back, NASCAR. How are you? Missing a interesting strategy call. We are going full throttle, like not really giving a crap about tire wear up until lap 113. Well, we will make our final stop. The only thing, like I said, that will punish us is if we get a caution after we pit. You're going high? Yep, you're going high. I'll go low. Stay down on Raphael Lassard. Go high for Josh Balicki. 5 more laps.
Car there on the inside. All clear.
Yeah, based on how aggressive we're going right now, our fronts are just dying. They're at 45%, so
Thank you, I am doing good, but I am hot. I played stickball by myself by tossing a tennis ball up and hitting it. How are you though?
Careful, still there.
I'm doing good. And that's always fun to even do it by yourself, you know? Because I don't know, I've always enjoyed that kind of stuff by myself, but that's just me. I'm doing great actually. Just got off of school a little bit ago before the stream started, and you know it was a good day at my place of teaching. So yeah, it was nice. Going good so far. Playing the game I enjoy for the people I enjoy, and yeah. How are we doing on times? 4.8. Tyler Ingram's holding up the entire. Holding up the entire show here. Had to get off throttle there. I didn't know if Josh Ream was going to come up on me there. All right, next lap. There's Ross Chastain's underperforming teammate.
All right, clear outside.
All right. Coming to the flag, this time by is when we're going to make our final stop. It will be a 4-tire stop and fuel, no adjustments. Really hard onto the brakes there, so we are really attacking the pit entry right there.
I like doing it by myself also, since I don't have any friends in the neighborhood, but it is fine. I meet my best friend in my old neighborhood.
See, that's what dreams are made of right there. NASCAR, you got it all figured out. All right.
You're clear on pit road.
So we are 1 lap down in P12. We have a lot to do. The AI also need to make a stop, unless they somehow just don't. We'll see. But yeah, we are just going to be uber aggressive on this run. Now we should, yeah, no, we are. We are the first car 1 lap down, so even if there is a caution, and we do get, oh my god, okay, Maya Snyder, why are you so slow? My goodness.
Careful, still there.
Even if we do get unlucky, we will be the first truck 1 lap down. So yeah, lots to race for, but I know we can do it.
You're all clear up top. Still there. Clear
just blowing by them like they're not even there. This is the power of fresh tires.
Clear high, clear high.
Oh man, so who's stuck in this sucker hole up here? Because Ross Chastain is not. He's all the way up there. Who cannot figure out how to pass each other here? Someone's holding up the entire line. I'm going to the high side. Extreme high side.
Still there.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Got one
And
inside.
speaking of stickball, I just realized in every episode of Hey Arnold of the baseball episode, Helga plays catcher in baseball.
Oh yeah, she does. Totally forgot about that. Little show details. Alright, so hopefully they can... Okay, they did figure it out. Okay, good. Good, good,
What
good.
do you mean that that's what dreams are made of?
That's the all-American dream, my boy. It's something I say all the time. Like, that's what dreams are made of. Or, we like to have fun here. I say that a lot. It's, that's what dreams are made of. That is essentially something that... It's something that is so hard to achieve, but you accomplish it, you know? Only my wildest fantasies. Alright, 10 to go. Honestly, the AI should be, like, dead on tires, which is why we're...
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
So, yeah, we are, doing very good. AI should be pitting here in about 5 or so laps, if I did my math correctly. And if they didn't, then man, I look like an idiot.
Careful, still there. All clear.
But yeah, 10 to go. AI should be pitting here in about 5 laps. Now, the question is, did I give myself enough time for them to... For me, I'm sorry, I should say, to get tires, race back around, for them to come on down and just grab fuel and go? That's going to be the question. Now, what is the answer? I don't know. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Because we're coming up on Ross now. Ross is the next person up the road. So we're actually fighting for our lap back the old-fashioned way. Now, what does this mean? When will they stop? It's not this lap. I know that. It looks like no one behind me stopping either. You can tell their tires are warm because they're racing on the top side. If you're just joining, welcome. Now's the perfect time to come in. We are in 12th, but don't let that fool you. We stopped halfway through the last 40 laps because we wanted to get tires. Ross is the leader. Everyone should be making another stop. Because, unless they were just like total gods with tire wear. But we'll see. If I did my math correctly, they will need to make another stop. Here's Ross, the boss.
The reason I brought up Helga playing catcher is because when I used to play baseball for the YMCA I was catcher. I find it ironic because she...
Oh no, that's just a funny coincidence and it was meant to be. Alright, so we got our lap back the hard way here. I don't see anyone pitting, so I swear, if no one pits here, I'm gonna look like a dumbass. Because I know you could make it the rest of the way on fuel, but you couldn't make it on tires. Because we made up 12 seconds on Todd Gilliland and Christian Eckes here. We are flying. But if no one pits...
Close, clear.
Oh, mama. I hope I don't look like I hope I don't get egg on my face here.
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top.
Well, that's not what James are made of. What Dylan Lupton just did. I have to go down low and lost probably about half a second. I don't know, Chad. It's 4 to go. Coming up on 3. And Ross has not come down pit road. Oh, nope, I lied. I see people stopping, so there's still a chance. Okay, but we're going to be keeping a special eye on him. Because I know I could not have, even if I was saving, I could not have made it all the way. This tire wear at Atlanta is just unreal. Not this lap, okay. But there are people stopping.
Yellow flag.
Oh boy, howdy, Chad. We're coming down to 2 to go. Do I stop? Because everyone else is stopping. I would have been on that strategy, but oh my god, this caution is. I have to pit. I don't want to get just blown by. So we'll see what we can do from P11. Tyler Ankram's going to be in the lead because he must have just stopped. Chat, get ready because we're going to go to a green-white checkered. NASCAR overtime. Restarting in P12, and honestly, that's probably the best place that I can be because I can, as soon as we cross the checkered line, we can go and jump to the outside. Because we get a monster start.
Here you go, driver.
I know you're doing a Heat 4 stream tomorrow, but will you do a Heat 3 stream tomorrow also?
Correct. So let's see what we can do here.
Careful, still there. Inside.
Austin Hill was a little dodgy there, but we're still in it. We're still in it.
Crazy mystery start is now.
Still there. All clear.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
So,
1 to go.
flag.
Let's see what we can do. We're just throwing it in there. We're trying.
All right, you're clear.
There's nowhere to go. That may have ruined it. Oh, and Ross is blocking. Well, yep, no. There goes my W. But we can still get.
Inside. Bottom three.
We can still get.
Use it if you need it.
No. Give Sauter a little run. Top 5.
Great run
Oh,
today
I'm
for a
sorry.
top
Oh, I
five.
feel like I let you guys down, chat. How was that a 102? I was flying out there. Oh, mamma mia. That should not have been a 102.
5th. Unfollows.
I know. Don't. My dignity. I know, and it's gonna be like one of those things that's like, the
No.
private pen. I know.
Shoulder went faster.
Yeah, I probably should have went faster. Joe, you're right. I feel like I let you guys down. After leading the most laps, that caution, I would have had that strategy. If I could actually give myself a defense there. Everyone pit. My strategy was on point by being aggressive. I would have won. But that late race caution, I was on 50% tire wear. I had to stop, and that put me to the back. There was just not enough laps. And then Ross went up to the top, and I got blocked. Sauter was down low, and the guy got jumped there. So it was a whole bunch of different stuff. So I don't want to blame everyone else, but I'm
You
blaming
should
everyone
have
else.
stayed out.
And just held up the field, maybe. But like they would have swallowed me whole. Because on fresh tires, tires mean everything on this game, NASCAR. Like, it's not like Heat 3 where they don't mean, like, jack. They mean everything here. So, let's take a look on the rest of the running order. So, Ben Rhodes was the last truck on the lead lap. Lost Wayne Self would have been the lucky dog. Dylan Lupton finished 17th after starting, like, what, 4th? Corbin Forrester was the only truck out of this race. So let's look at the points. Hey, you know what? That's fine. We're still leading the points. I will walk away from that and be happy. Albeit, it's by 1 point. So, I don't know. There's still a lot to play for, and 18 races left in the championship. So, whew, Clint Greenfield up there. Mason Massey is still up there in 6th, so we're still in the point lead. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we got the fastest lap. We had the most laps, too, I can guarantee. Yep. Oh, that hurts. Here I am. I always make fun of the people that lead the most laps and don't win the race. Oh, man, I feel... Oh, Angery. Can I get some angry reacts, please? F in chat for my dignity. And for my driving ability, because apparently I suck. So, yeah. But you know what? That's fine. Back-to-back top 5s. Joe, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah. That was Atlanta, everyone. It was an exciting race, I'll say that. It was definitely up there. Here's my settings that I was running with. Honestly, I still may tweak it every here and there. It was 105 difficulty, so it was the hardest. Can't go higher than that. Full damage, 100% race length, normal, strict yellow, even though we only had like 3 cautions. I got screwed.
That's how I lost a race, because a caution came out on the last lap on heat 3, because that makes sense, but I decided to stay out and I lost.
Exactly. And like literally, if I would have stayed out there, I would have been swallowed whole. I would have finished worse than 5th. So I had to put it on the line there. You know, you can't just sit around and do nothing and expect to win the race. And that's why I was being aggressive. And I would have had that strategy correct, but that caution at the very end there screwed me up. But yeah, and in terms of the AI...
You don't do 4X wear and player wear?
Not in this championship, no. Not in this one. That's my for fun one, 0. This is the actual... This is the championship that, quote-unquote, matters. This is the one that goes up on YouTube. So yeah, wide skill range. I may go between that and normal every here and there, but I'm trying wide for now. Normal, compressed, infrequent, because I want as much green flag racing as possible. Normal, high, and disabled. So yeah, I came into Atlanta saying, I was telling chat, you know what, I feel like we could win this race, and we could. However, chat, thank you guys so much for stopping on out.